Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well. Bank holiday weekend, Friday afternoon, early evening, isn't it? Baz is out in the garden again, as you can tell, and we've actually got some craft beer coming up now, and I mean proper craft beer to the extent that I've paid quite a bit of money for. Obviously I've bought lots of supermarket stuff and cheaper beer, but I went to Shrewsbury to pick up some stuff from Crown Decorating thing for my work, and I popped into Rad Beer that are based in Shrewsbury. They're an online shop as well, but they've got a tap room and a shitload of beer in the shop. So I popped in there and had a look, and then you always feel sort of obliged to buy something, don't you? Especially the fact that I was the only person in there and I was sitting outside waiting for them to open. So I picked up 3 beers. 2 of them are from this brewery and one's an American one. So the beer we're looking at is from Sure Shot, and they're out of Manchester, and this is their Whimmy wassle pilsner. Look at that funky artwork, reminding me of Austin Powers. Very nice looking can. Like I say, it's their pilsner, coming in at 5.2% in a 440ml can, but this did cost £4.70, so it's not a cheap pilsner, is it? And like I say, 440ml. So hopefully it's going to be good. You wait until I do the other ones. The other ones are even more expensive than this, although they're a bit beefier than this. So yeah, let's get it cracked open, get it into a glass, and see what we get. Did look quite a cool place though, to be honest. They had lots of stuff in there, lots of Belgium stuff, some Austrian stuff, lots of age sort of stuff. It's got a little bit lively. Got excited because it's the weekend. Yeah, but they had a great range of beers in there, to be fair, and there was absolutely loads. But I did notice, and I don't know if this is a thing with these tap rooms and what have you, whatever they were selling their cans for, whatever they were for, they were charging like another £1.25 a can, I think, to sit in and drink it, which to me seems a little bit piss taking, but I don't know the ins and outs of somewhere like that. Anyway, let's stop waffling on, as I'm doing. Beer in a glass, lots of carbonation going up, looks good. We got a nice 1.5 fingers of compact white head, and it's a hazy sort of lemon straw colour, if you like, so it looks really good. So let's dive in with the nose and see what we get. There is still a bit left in the can, so I'll be topping it at some point. Oh yeah, that does smell really nice. Malty, bready, really bready, slightly sweet, citrus, hoppy. That smells like a German beer, to be honest. If that was in a German bottle, you wouldn't argue. So let's give her a little bit of a top up and give her a taste. And it's sod's law, the sun's gone in. We've got a big cloud just over there, it's covering the sun. It was lovely before. Cheers. Okay, I've just got something in the taste, and I think I picked that up on the nose, and it just sort of feels, I say I picked it up in the nose, I didn't mention it in the nose, but I kind of get through the taste and the smell, it's all feeling like it's the same thing, but we'll come to that in a bit. Quite a nice body. It's not overly heavy, but there is a little bit of weight to it. It's well carbonated. It is quite busy, but it's not rough in the mouth. It is pretty smooth. And the carbonation actually just sort of gives it something, if you like. It does add to it. On the taste, now this is where there was something that I didn't pick up on the nose, or I did, but I didn't think it was maybe what it was, but you get that sort of sweet malt sort of thing going on. It's bready, but there's also sort of like a caramel sort of, it feels like a sweet sort of caramel kind of thing going on. Does it say on the back? That's what it feels like, but I could be wrong. No, it does say Taittinger hops, or Tettnanger hops, which is a German hop. Floral though, So there is that floral thing in there as well, but there's a sort of like a sweet caramel malty sort of thing going on in there in the background. Nice citrus note. You do get the floral side of it. You get that. There is a gentle bitter bite to it. It's not a massive bitter bite on this beer. It's very clean and crisp. It's exactly what you want from a pilsner. 5.2%. I think it drinks bang on. It's not sort of, sometimes 5.2% can feel like 5.2, but a little bit sort of harsh or rough around the edges. This is lovely and smooth to drink, and it's got a lovely sort of smooth 5.2%. It's a great beer. It's a great beer. Goes down like a dream. Really good on a warm day. Is it worth the £4.70 though? It's so hard with something like this. If it's German beer and it's brewed in Germany, you're probably getting it in a 500ml bottle for £2 tops. Over here, English brewery does it, smaller can, more than twice the price at least. So that's where you can't help but feel a little bit aggrieved. But what I will say is, if you look at what you're going to pay for a pint of beer in the pub these days, which is about, what, anywhere, I bet you can say anywhere from, well, there's different places, and some are cheaper, some more expensive, but you're not going to get that sort of quality of beer for what you're paying in a pub. So for me, in that sense, it's a great beer and it's well worth the money. Lovely. So for me, what do I think of Sure Shot's Whimmy Whammy Wham Wassle Pilsner? Cracking beer, lovely drop. Would I drink it again? Absolutely. The price is a little bit, hurts the pocket a bit, but in all fairness, I mean, that would come in at near enough £6 if you were sitting in Rad Beer. To me, that's way too expensive. But if you get it for £4.70 sitting in there, it makes it a little bit more tolerable. So, but for me, yeah, that's a great beer. It's well worth picking up and giving a go. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.